guess what, folks? It's time to celebrate an incredible milestone. Today marks 1 year of GotBackup, transforming the way you protect your digital life. And to help us celebrate, we've invited a few of our top leaders from all around the world to share a few words with our GotBackup family.
Hey, it's Naowel Abt. Today it's the 1 year anniversary of GotBackup. Yes!
Hey everybody, this is James Lee from Singapore. Happy birthday to all of us here in GotBackup.
Happy anniversary, GotBackup.
And we want to share our gratitude to the entire team who caught on to the vision of GotBackup.
Hi, this is Randy Osterman, New Orleans, Louisiana, in the United States of America. And if you're like me, I'm confident that you're really embracing the community that's being developed here at GotBackup.
Tanti auguri di buon compleanno, GotBackup, il primo anno di vita.
Hello, my name is Dr. Keoe. I am pleased, excited, and elated to actually share this whole message.
You have to listen what is happening with GotBackup.
It's been an amazing year. A lot of incredible growth around the world, 136 countries.
This is such a simple concept and simple product that everyone around the world will need.
You are at the forefront of the future.
Data is oil. Data is gold. Artificial intelligence is rising and everyone is becoming data-oriented.
It was the simplest idea that had crossed my desk. It was one in which it delivered a product or a service that actually, for the first time, it was something that people had to have, and they were going to be forced to buy more and more of it, with no price objections and no geographic restrictions.
To be able to store our memories, I think that's very, very important, to have a legacy in one place for our children, for our grandchildren, for the future, and just have that all stored with security.
Non ho dubbi che saremo il prossimo gigante nel settore appunto di salvare I dati.
The number of people who are using their mobile phones and iPads and laptops, I guarantee you a time is coming, we will be there. We will be at the very apex of business.
GotBackup is at the forefront of what is coming.
Did you have that in life you missed some opportunities? You missed some stuff and you were saying, oh, why I didn't put my eyes on that? Today is your day.
Take advantage of this opportunity. I encourage you to move forward.
We're going to grow to the millions, and this is just the beginning. So God bless you, GotBackup.
For the past year, GotBackup has been your trusted companion, safeguarding your photos, documents, and memories with ease and reliability. From its lightning-fast backup process to its seamless cross-device accessibility, GotBackup has redefined the standard for data security and convenience.
Happy birthday!
And now, as we approach our 1-year mark, we want to take a moment to say thank you.
Good morning, GotBackup. Boy, am I pumped. How's everybody doing? Hello from all corners of the globe. Do it one more time. Let us know where you're logging in from. So super happy to have you guys here. Welcome. So we got from Ghana, we've got United States, we've got Australia, we've got Canada, we've got Dubai, we've got, every corner of the globe, guys, 138 countries around the world right now. And we're just continuing to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Thank you, everybody, for your leadership, your dedication, and your support over the past year. We did a lot of things really, really well, or we wouldn't still be in business. And there's some things that we knew we needed to improve upon, which we're going to go over today. This is the very beginning of something that's going to be absolutely awesome. So guys, as you know, I'm the one that's doing most of the webinars, but there's lots of people behind the scenes that really make GotBackup happen. Number one is all of you. Without you, there would be no sales. When there's no sales, there's no company. And you will always be number one in our hearts. And a very close second or side by side is an amazing product. So I'm going to bring up Mike and Eve because they have a few words that they'd like to say. Hello, Mr. Podvay. Hello, Mrs.
Hello, gang. How's everybody doing?
Hello, everyone. Oh my goodness, so many names that we already know, some of our beloved customers, and I'm looking at all these people that came here, and I recognize so many names and just get to show you that we are growing like a true family, that we are more than just business opportunity. It's like we becoming friends and close families. So
Yeah,
yes,
big
welcome
family, big
everyone.
global
Very excited
family.
to have you all here.
Go ahead, Mikey. What would you like to say, sir?
Well, it's been one heck of a year, exciting year. Going back in, in the past, yes, we've been, in business for a couple of decades now, but truly, GotBackup is still relatively new. And Joel and I have seen success before, but never in this magnitude, where it is pulled in, like Joel has said and Tammy said in the video, 136, 137, 138 countries in such a short time period. It's I get lost for words because it's truly a blessing and a load of excitement. And but on the back end of things, when Joel takes you through the server room, get excited about that, because that's your home. That's the heartbeat for everything.
That's what puts money in everybody's pocket, right?
Yeah, exactly. So Joel's going to take a little horseshoe spin around and show you guys something in the server room. But I'm going to be watching on the back end. I'm going to let Joel work his magic. He's awesome on camera. I'm not so good. So
little stage fright. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. I'm there too right now.
Yeah.
How are you feeling, Eve? You got a little stage fright as well in front of all these
I'm
people?
just, a little bit even overwhelmed with all the feelings, because again, so many people became our close family that I recognize so many names that we chat on a daily basis, like I talk to our support team, to our voice support team, and we just recognize people and, oh yeah, we talked to him yesterday, we talked to her today. And it's like, it just works so hard, because it's not just a business opportunity. It's more than that, right? It's the community. It's the GotBackup community. So,
yeah, we really do feel a lot of love from everybody, guys, and words can express the excitement that we've had. And like Mike said, we've had a lot of success over the years, and truly we're still successful because 25 years into doing business, and it's been a lot of fun. But what really excites us about this, we've launched other products and services around the world. People just get what this offer is. So that's the one thing that we did right, guys. 6 terabytes of space, 6 different family members, backup every single device, 6 separate accounts for less than $10 per month. People are like, that's an absolute no-brainer. In fact, it even creates some skepticism. It's like, wait, what did you say? Like, literally my whole family can back up every device they have for less than $10 per month? What's the catch? Absolutely no catch, guys. Absolutely no catch. So, Mike, you can keep an eye on things in the background. If something kind of doesn't work right, just come and knock on the door or whatever.
Absolutely, not a problem.
We'll bring you back up at the end, and Eve and I will talk a little bit more about everything. So, yeah, guys, that's one of the things that we did right. Maybe you just want to give the team, Eve, and then I'll take over the presentation and bring you back. Just a little bit more of the background of what you do on a daily basis. So Eve works with our dev team, because most of our development comes out of our Ukraine office. For those who don't know, my wife is born and raised in Découvrez, Ukraine. So thankfully to her, she works with a lot of the people. She also does a lot of the support in Russian and Ukrainian as well. So anything you just want to say relative to what we're about to show people today on our new version? I know we've been working really hard on that.
I just wanted to say that, when our customers come and submit tickets, because we do have many tickets where customers say, hey, it would be nice if you had this feature, or if you change this, or so just letting you know that none of the tickets go just past like, oh yeah, whatever. We really think and we listen to our customers, right? So we put all the requests in the task, and whenever we have a free time to do that, we would always implement features that people been asking. And after the whole year of the experience with GotBackup, we had an amazing time, right? There were some challenges, I'm not gonna lie. There were so many exciting moments. For the most part, it's meeting so many new, awesome, talented people. Like I'm just blown away, because it just blows your mind how many people are out there that share the same vision as we do, right? That believe in us, and they're so talented and awesome in every single way. So every time we listen to you guys, we decided that yes, our software, it's doing what it's supposed to do, but for the newbies, for like like let's say for my grandmother who is approaching her 70s, it's sometimes maybe a little bit confusing to set it up. So we decided to spend some time and redevelop it from the scratch to make it absolutely simple and easy, so anybody can use it without even watching videos. I know we all get busy and we do spend some time on watching TikTok, Instagram videos, but nobody wants to watch like long setup videos to set the technology. So yeah, we've been working quite some months on launching a new software, which Joel will talk about more later. And I just wanted to tell you that none of your so we might not reply like, hey, we might reply like, hey, we will be working on this in a few months, because we are truly very busy. But I'm just letting you know that all of our team truly loves our customers, and we always listen to our customers.
Well, thank you, Eve. Yeah, I'll bow you out of here from now. I'll spend some time talking, showing everybody all the exciting things that are coming, and then we'll bring you back up to the mic.
Sure.
So thank you.
Yeah.
All righty, guys. So let's have some fun here. Welcome to our 1-year anniversary event, guys. I couldn't feel more personally blessed. Thank you to all of you, our leadership, our customers, our software developers, our support team, everything. Now, today is not going to be all about hype, even though it's a very exciting time right now, guys. I'm going to talk from the heart. I didn't rehearse this at all. Talked about all the things that we did right. And as Eve said, some of the things that we radically and realized we needed to improve very quickly with the software. So just to give you a background, over the last year, we did hit over 52,000 paid members as of April 4th, 2023. Our actual anniversary date was the 4th, but we said, let's do something fun on the weekend, okay? So guys, understand this, please. I always talk about this. I am a product guy first. If you don't have an amazing, unique, awesome product that's competitively priced in the marketplace that people are used to paying for anyway, you don't have an opportunity. So here's what's cool. Even though there are some usability challenges, what do I mean by that? A lot of people who are not technical had some confusion with the software. That's not a good thing. But regardless, we're still backing up over 6 billion files, photos, videos, contracts, with a total space of 1.9 petabytes or 1,900 terabytes, guys. To put that in perspective for you, we're now backing up about 575,000 full-length movies relative to storage, okay? 72% of people are backing up their devices. Now, most of them are backing up their mobile devices because the mobile app was a little simpler than the desktop app, okay? And here again, I can't stress this enough. If you don't have an amazing product that people are used to paying for, as an example, let's look at products that are habitually used and unconsciously paid for. I heard that from a guy named Philip the other day, and it just made perfect sense. Let's talk about some things that we habitually use and unconsciously pay for. Our hydro, our electricity, our water, our cell phones, right? You can't live without your cell phone. You keep paying for it. This is what the backup community is becoming. People know they have to back up their device, so they're just habitually using it in the background. And you wouldn't believe the amount of people I've talked to over the past year saying, oh yeah, I'm using Google Drive or I'm using iCloud. I have no idea what I'm paying for it. I'm just paying for it because it's a nominal amount of money and I know that I need it. Okay. So when people use the product, that will guarantee you lifelong residual income. Okay. Leverage only occurs when you have amazing retention from a product that people love. Now, right now, guys, our retention is amazing. However, the retention is amazing for partly the wrong reason. Okay. Partly the wrong reason is that it's only $9.97 per month. Okay. Nobody around the world cares about $9.97. Okay. Now you're hearing it from the horse's mouth and the CEO. What I want to transition that to is we have amazing retention, and we do too. Okay, guys, it's not black or white. I want amazing retention because people love the product so much that they go, if I make money here and the opportunity, great. If I don't, my stuff is backed up for my whole family. And that just makes me feel good. Okay. That's the key to long-term success with GotBackup, is people falling in love with the product. Okay. So the mistakes that we made, we had challenges in the software relative to ease of use. Okay. The software needed to be way more simple. Within 3 months of launching last April, we noticed that people were putting in a lot of help desk tickets of, I'm confused on how to do this. I can't get the software to work on my computer. So about 5.5 months ago, guys, maybe a little bit more than that, I went to our board of directors and I went to our software team and I said, we need to do this from scratch. So as an example, being totally transparent with you guys, over the years, over the past 25 years in software development, okay, I want you guys to listen very carefully. So I'm going to just pull this out of here for a second so you can pay attention to me. Over the years, we've, I'll give you an example. One product that we created that still does okay, it's called Testimonial Generator. Well, testimonialgenerator.com, and I'm not here to promote our other products, but I want to give you context on things, took us about a year to develop. I thought it was going to blow up to 30,000 customers in 24 hours after launching it. Well, it turns out it did okay. Okay. And it still continues to do okay. But sometimes you guys have all been there as entrepreneurs. You're absolutely sure something's going to hit a home run. You put all types of effort into it and it does okay. Conversely, we've done other things that take us very little time to put together and it hits a massive home run. So we knew that this was going to do well, but we wanted to get to market very, very, very quickly. So what we did, guys, is we decided, if you look at point 2, within the first 4 months after launch, we realized that we were using a product called Nextcloud. Nextcloud is an open source software that we were running in our data center. It came highly recommended. So it was an open source software that we did not develop. But the reason we did that, guys, is we wanted to come to market quickly. Okay. In other words, we didn't want to spend 1.5 years developing everything ourselves. Why recreate the wheel if there's something in the marketplace that we can use free of charge that has really good reviews? Well, it turns out, guys, that it was just not a great product. You're hearing it from, it's not a bad product. Don't get me wrong. It does what it needs to do, but it's not an absolutely amazing product. So about 5 months ago, 6 months ago, we decided, okay, we've got a home run here relative to what we're offering. People get it. Every single person that I talk to goes, Joel, I get it. Back up my whole family, $10 a month. I'm in. I'm excited. I want to move forward. So we saw the energy level of new people coming in, super excited about the offer. Then they go to install it on their computer. They get a little bit confused. Their energy goes down and they're like, man, if I can't get it to work for me, or if I don't understand it completely, I can't promote it. Okay. And so confusion drops duplication. Okay. When people are frustrated, duplication goes down, even though we're still seeing the best duplication by far across the internet. Okay. So those were the things that we all noticed. The second challenges that came about, guys, were challenges in the compensation plan. Okay. I have never, ever, ever been the smartest person in the room. That doesn't mean I don't have lots of experience, but I always have my mind open up to other people's experiences, other people's knowledge. And that's why we always listen to you guys first relative to the product or service. Okay. So I never, ever stop learning, even though I've been involved in this industry since I was 18 years old. Okay. So it was brought to my attention from some very, very high level 7-figure earners who are on this call right now that we needed to create a better bonuses for the leadership that we were making in GotBackup. Okay. So let's just take a look at this new slide here. Right here. Here, as people rank up, their income wasn't going up. And it was one leader who said something to me that is very, 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 very important. He said, Joel, if you have support people in your company and they do very well and they rank up to a manager in your company, what's the first thing they expect? And I'm like, a raise in salary? They're like, yes. So you have all these rank ups now, but as people rank up, their income isn't increasing proportionally to the rank ups. And that really, really, really blew my mind. Like, I was like, oh my God, that's so true. So the challenge is this, guys, coming on to this next slide, is we will be adding bonuses, major bonuses, which we're going to talk about right now. But we realized that we had to reprogram some of our commission engine. We had to redo some things because we're already paying out the 75%. Okay. So after many meetings with some of our mentors, our board of directors, we have now realized a way to increase cycle bonuses. So rather than a 25% matching check, guys, how would you like 100% matching check? We also realized that the match bonusing for sponsors and residual income needs to be higher. We also realized that we needed bonus pools. About 9% of our total income are going to go into the bonus pools as well. The other type of bonuses that are coming, guys, is generational bonuses, dynamic compression bonuses, and leadership bonuses, okay? So we did some of our numbers. Guys, our top affiliates this year made almost $90,000, which is really good money in the first year, especially if it's a product that's only $9.97. However, by adding the additional bonuses, those people would have been closer to $250,000 per year. Now that's starting to be lifelong changing income, okay? Like truly lifelong changing income. So those are the two things, guys, and I'm getting overexcited. I need a sip of water here. Those are the two things that we realized we needed to change. Now, please don't go to our help desk and go, when is this happening? It is happening very soon, but we're still programming the commission engine back in. But just from the horse's mouth, we're well aware that we need to change the compensation plan so that when you rank from bronze to platinum to ruby to diamond to black diamond, your income is going to exponentially increase as you rank up, okay? Without a doubt, that was my problem, my mistake as the CEO, and we're really excited for all of that to roll out in the near future. Because it's software development, guys, I don't have an exact date. Now, I do have a closer date to launching the new version of the software, so let's talk a little bit more about that itself, okay? So I want a big yes, hello, yeehaw, whatever you can. Who wants to see the new cloud software in action right now? Put a yes in the text chat. Let me know, guys, because I'm super pumped, super excited to show it to you guys. Robert says, yes, yeehaw. Tammy says, it's time. Yes from Russ. Yes from Tissa. Of course, you all want to see it, right, guys? So again, what I'm going to show you is very subtle differences, and I'm going to spend at least 10 or, even though the new software is super simple, okay, like super simple, I'm going to spend some time showing you where the duplication stopped and where the confusion started for some people, okay? So let's go ahead and share my screen. Here we are sharing my screen. So here's our current cloud. For those of you who are backing up stuff, you'll recognize this current cloud. Over here is our new cloud, okay? So what we're going to demonstrate to you today is how much simpler the new cloud is to use and how much faster it is, okay? So here we are here. Now, I'm going to use the current live version of this desktop software, which is running up here let me make sure that everything is streaming. Okay, we are streaming, just making sure. So up here is the current live version of the software, okay? Now, this is where people got confused very, very quickly. The more places you have to click, the more confused people get. Again, these are very subtle changes. Some of you who understood the software are going to go, I didn't see any problem with it, but there's a lot of people. Okay, so you come here. It just wasn't self-intuitive enough. I click here. Where do I go, Joel? What do I do? How do I start backing up my stuff? Well, it turns out, again, every time you have to click, you're going to lose about 50% of people. So if there's 2, 3, 4 clicks in, you're going to lose a lot of people. So it turns out that to set up your first upload from your computer to the cloud, you have to click settings here, okay? And so that's the first click. Then you have to click add sync connection here, okay? Now the next big confusion that came up, people just assumed to take this default GotBackup 5 location. They would simply click continue. Again, very, very subtle thing, but it created massive confusion, okay? We're not talking about reinventing the wheel or building like rocket ships, guys, but these little subtle things created a lot of confusion for most of you, and I totally understand that. It turns out that in order to choose something on your local computer, people just assume they would use this. You have to click choose. So this was a big problem for people as well. again, guys, I've been to IKEA. I bought furniture there. I'm the last person to read the user manual, right? I'm just as guilty as everybody else. So instead, now let's demonstrate the software live, okay? So you're going to click choose. Now, so if I come here, okay, what I want to do is an example for you guys. So again, what I'm going to demonstrate live is ease of use and speed. So I'm going to just take a album here that I have called Miami Test. It's just a trip that I went to Miami in 2021. So here, this is on my local computer. I want to take this photo album that I have on my computer and back it up to the cloud. So I'm taking it here off my local computer. I'm clicking open, okay? So it has my Miami Test. I click continue. The way this was laid out confused people as well. They thought that this was on their local computer. It's not. These are the folders that you have in the cloud. Now, I'm going to create a new folder called Miami because I know that it's called Miami on my computer. It just makes sense to call it Miami in the cloud, but you can call it whatever you want. It's just for your reference only. So I'm going to call it Miami here. Okay. I'm going to click OK. Okay. So that was created in the folder. And again, here again, being brutally honest, it's not allowing me to continue. So these are some of the little bugs that definitely happen. So let me go and like I have to go and find the Miami folder now, like, which here it is. Okay. Click continue. So again, that little step of showing the yellow confused people. Makes sense, right? Click continue. So now I'm going to add sync connection. Now you're going to see that it's starting to back up things from my local computer here in the cloud. This is the cloud. There's no folder called Miami. If I refresh this, you'll see now there's a folder here called Miami, and it's slowly starting to back up everything into the cloud. So it's uploaded 6 images, okay? Now I want to take you over to our new cloud, and we're going to do the exact same thing in the new cloud to show you ease of use and speed. So here, instead of using here, which is backing up now, here's our new desktop application. What you'll notice is everything's on one screen. The only thing I can do is click here to add a new sync, okay? So what I also like is you can't move on to the next step until you do the first step. See how it goes red here? I'm clicking next. No, I have to do the first step. So first step, just like the last one, is Miami, okay? Whoop. Okay, I'm going to click next. Okay, now same thing. I can't go to the next step until I pick folders from my computer. I click here. Okay, I'm going to go to the same pictures folder. I'm going to pick the same folder, Miami Test. I'm going to click open. And then and only then can I move on to the next step. Okay, now it says pick a GotBackup cloud folder. Again, if I click submit, it's not allowing me to move on to the next step. So I click here, and you'll see here, this is laid out a lot cleaner. I'm going to create a new folder in the cloud called Miami. Okay, create new folder. And there's my new folder here. And I'm going to click select. And as soon as I click submit here, you'll see that everything's starting, and watch the speed here, guys. It's uploading 5 images every second. So let me refresh here. And you'll see that that new folder, Miami, was already created. It already uploaded 109 megabytes. If I come back to the other cloud here, and I click on folders, you'll see that it's been running for the past 5 minutes. It's only uploaded 104 megabytes. If I come back to the cloud here and I click refresh, it's already uploaded 321 megabytes. It's about 10 times faster than the old cloud because we created it from scratch. And I give kudos to our dev team. We have the best development team in the world. So coming back here, I can come and I can add a new sync if I want to. But again, this is just for easy use and demonstration. What you're going to see here, guys, is this is almost done already. Watch this. It's literally shifting up. Watch this. In the next 30 seconds, that whole upload is going to be completely done. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's done, guys. The whole folder was backed up, even though we started the new cloud. You can see here 1.1 gigs. And if I refresh here on the old cloud, you'll see that it's at 155, and it estimates the time up here. 41 minutes left. 41 minutes left. Over here at the new cloud, it's completely done. So coming back to the old cloud here, guys, again, I'm not putting our own software down, but I want absolute perfection and simplicity and ease of use for everybody. So as an example, if we surf through this cloud, you'll see that everything is just a little on the slow side. If I go here, I click photos, see how it's taking a while to load. If I click videos, okay, that loaded a little bit quicker. And here's the other thing too. Sometimes it's not too bad. Sometimes it's horrible, okay? So it's just a much slower cloud. Let me click to Miami here. Let me open this like this. You'll see here, even the images. See how it's taking longer? A little too long. I don't really like it. And still, it's only uploaded 207 megabytes. When we come over to our new cloud here, guys, we've got the same toggle. But as an example, I uploaded some fun stuff in here. Let's go to Dominican Republic. Look how fast that loaded, guys. Look as I go down all the images in here, how fast this loads. It just loads and loads and loads and loads and keeps loading and loading. Super fast, super consistent, super rock solid. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Let's take a look at that one. That was our trip there. Again, just loads. And by the way, those of you who've never been to Christ of the Redeemer, it was absolutely amazing. I just saw this cool picture here. Absolutely amazing. The other thing too here, since I'm here, guys, watch how seamless this is. Next picture, next picture, next picture, next picture, next picture. It looks like we're trying to show off our beach bodies. I'm not trying to do that with you guys or whatever. Just next, you can see that it just loads very reliably, very quickly, very fast. If I come over to our other cloud here and I click here, it'll probably work okay. Yeah. But see how sometimes a little slower. I mean, it's still not bad, but there, see, this one takes a little too long for me, that kind of stuff. Okay. So there you go. Here's the perfect example. Too long for me. We come back over here and we can just go from picture to picture to picture. Like I have so much confidence in this cloud, guys. And because it's simpler here, it's much faster on your mobile devices. I wish I could demonstrate that for you today. I can't, but here I started uploading some of my iPhone pictures. The same point being, it just loads and loads and loads. Let's come over to our Miami thing that I uploaded. Here we are with the Miami pictures I uploaded. You know, just smooth and clean and fast. And more importantly, just stupid, easy, simple to use, okay? Now the onboarding process. Remember, the onboarding process when somebody joins up isn't supposed to be making money. The onboarding process is let's get your computers backed up and let's get your mobile devices backed up. So now we have a much more duplicatable system that's really easy to use. This alone, guys, is going to skyrocket us to the stratosphere. Why? Because if a new person gets their computer backed up within 5 minutes, their energy is going to go through the roof. They're going to believe more in the product and they're going to go from there. So those are some of the things I wanted to share with you guys. And it's just amazing improvements. Do you all agree anybody can do a 3-step process to backing up their computer? Absolutely, right? A simple 3-step process. So let me come back. Well, actually, that's kind of it. Let me bring Eve back in. Surprise.
No, I was about to jump on call myself anyway. It's just, just watching you again. And I'm one of the beta testers of the new software. And I'm like, oh gosh, that is truly simple. Step 1, step 2, step 3, no confusion, perfect speed. Everything is clear. The dashboard is clear. The dashboard of the desktop client is clear. The mobile app, which you can really demonstrate now, but it's going to be very simple as well. So I am personally very, very excited to roll it out to other customers. But again, we need a little bit more time just to make sure it's bugs free, because we want you to have the great first experience, right? When you move to new software, we just want you to be like, oh, wow, there was like a piece of cake. Simple, like 1, 2, 3, and done. And my stuff is backed up and I'm secure and nothing is lost ever.
Well, Mia, that sounds awesome. I think I can do this now as one of the new people that got lost in trying to download. So if it didn't do it correctly at first, will it be available now to start over? Not right now. Okay, guys. So here's the process where we're at right now is basically, as I mentioned at the start of the call, we're backing up almost 2 petabytes of space, like over 500,000 movies. Okay. So it's not a flick of a switch and you're on the new cloud. It's just way too much data. Okay. Now we still know there's some slight bugs in the software right now. So there's no point in giving it to you right now because we know there's still some bugs. As Yves said, when we give it to you, our team has exhausted our efforts to where we don't see any bugs. Now, when we first launch it, because, we're testing off about 30 or 40 different computers. When you get it put out there to hundreds of computers, there will probably be some issues. Okay. But we want to make it as bug-free as we can. Then we'll get you guys to beta test it and use it. So here's how it's going to work, guys. Those of you who have uploaded a massive amount of data to our current cloud, it's going to stay there. Obviously, if you're backing up a lot of data, you're somebody that's a little bit more on the technical side, and hey, it's working for you. Yes, it's a little slow at times, without a doubt. The new cloud is quicker, but we're going to leave you there, okay? As soon as we have this new version ready, and it could be in the coming weeks, for sure within the next month. Again, guys, I can never give an exact date because it's development. It's not like building a web page where you just create graphics and you know it's going to work. Software development, it can be sometimes 10, 15 iterations of a software program before it's where it needs to be. So the way it's going to happen, once we release it, obviously, immediately, okay, without a doubt. Then all of you who haven't backed up stuff because maybe you got confused on step 1, we will be reaching out to you guys. You'll log into your members area and you'll get a pop-up or something saying, hey, do you want to transition over to the new cloud? You'll click yes, you'll move into the new cloud. The third step is the people that have used a lot of the data, are using a lot of our service right now, and a lot means over a terabyte. What we're going to do there is we're going to create an import script. But importing from one cloud to the next, depending on how much data you have, could take it could take a couple hours, or it could take a day or two, again, depending on how much data you have in your cloud. Okay. So that's going to be the process. However, this is a very exciting time to bring in new people, guys. We had amazing growth lately, and now we just have an amazing product. People always say, hey, Joel, what's your vision? How are we going to become $1 billion brand? And it's very simple. If we provide a product that people love so much, think about this in your heart and soul. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. The way the cloud performed, although it did its job, and because it is a bit confusing, I never showed the software to my father. I never showed the software to my sister. I didn't share the software with any of my close friends except for 1 or 2. The reason is I even felt myself the product wasn't where it needed to be. Our goal is to create a product that's so amazing, that has so much value, that you absolutely feel excited and compelled to share it with your friends and family. Okay. And so one of the first steps that we're going to do and test in the marketing side of all of this, guys, when we go live with the new software, is you're going to be able to give people an actual free trial. We never did any free trials now because we knew that 70% would come to the step 1 of onboarding, try to get it installed on their computer, and probably get confused. Well, if they get confused in a free trial, they're certainly not going to upgrade to become a paid member. Again, marketing starts with all of you guys. We'll try things like that. We'll try a free trial. Every software on the planet, guys, including Dropbox or Aweber or SendShark or all these companies, they all offer free trials. So a free trial will generate you a lead, and we're going to make the software so amazing that they're going to back up their computer and go, wow, this is real. This is awesome. I can do this. Anything you'd like to add, Eve?
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the simplicity, right? Because now I personally very love our current version, and because I'm so much into it and I use it on a daily basis, it's not that confusing for me. But I understand for the person who just saw it, it might be a little bit confusing with setting up, right? It's a little, oh, I don't know, it's virtual file. I don't know why I have to choose this or this, even though we tried to do our best and created like great explanation videos on how to do that. But as we know, people don't want to watch the lengthy videos, right? So that's why we like, okay, that needs to be so simple that no video has to be watched. And I believe we achieved that, like Joel just demonstrated you with the very easy setup. Choose the folder on your PC, which one you want to back up, create a folder, or select the already existing folders on your cloud, and boom, you are done. Nothing more you have to do. Whatever you add to that folder, it will be added automatically to backup. You delete it, it will still stay on your backup. So you are very safe there. Nothing will ever be lost, ever.
Yeah, very good point. So guys, on the old software, it was more of a sync where what you deleted on the cloud, we could delete on your computer. This is a truly backup solution. You can put whatever you want in the cloud, and if you delete it on your computer after, it's not going to delete it in the cloud. It's a true one-way backup solution. Okay, so I know a lot of people said, well, hey, when I started to use it, it filled up my local hard drive. None of that anymore. You've got the 6 terabytes of space. You can put whatever you want in there. You can delete whatever you want in there. After you back it up to the cloud, if you want to remove it on your computer, you're safe to do so. It's not going to remove it in the cloud. So Laura asked the questions. What if we just want we don't want the stuff on the old cloud and we just want to start with the new one? You'll be able to do that as well, guys. But again, we need another week or two to keep testing. Once we see it's bug-free for ourselves, because we know it's not bug-free. I was testing all day yesterday, still some minor issues. Once it's bug-free, then we'll put it out to the field and we'll go from there.
Again, we are trying our hard, and as Joel mentioned, we are testing on many machines possible on many operation systems. But we know that when we roll out to the public and like thousands of customers will be using it, there will be still some issues, which not the like dramatic issues, they will be fixed right away, because we still cannot really test on every possible scenario, like with different machines, with different RAM, with different processors, but we are trying our best. So, and we want to roll it out to you guys as possible bug-free, as the less bugs as it's possible.
Exactly. We want it to be an amazing experience for everybody and so forth. So I'm just looking to see if there's any other questions, guys. This webinar wasn't intended to be long because it's a simple product, right? And again, I can't stress enough, guys, we are going to go to $1 billion when we have a product that people love and they refer to their friends and family anyway, because they're so excited, irrespective of an opportunity. Let me say that again, irrespective of an opportunity, people are going to share the product. So one of the ways you'll be able to do a free trial, let's say you're sharing a photo album at the top left, they'll be able to click register. Well, let me show you as an example on our beta test cloud here. Let me just bring this back to the stage. So here I am here, guys. Let me go to all files. Now you can't sign up, but here, if I want to share this album with you guys, okay, I'm going to copy this. I'm not going to give it to you guys because, again, this is beta, but I'm going to open up a new browser here. Opening up Firefox. I'm going to paste it here just to show you what it's going to look like. And here, so I've obviously shared this folder. People will be able to come here and click and register for a free trial. That will generate a lead for you. So people say, well, can you generate some leads? Simple. Just simply go and share stuff in your cloud that is pertinent to them and so forth. Okay. So, and again, just surfing through this all, you can see everything loads just really, really quickly, guys. So those are some of the features that we're adding for you guys. Let me come back here and so forth. Just looking. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, everybody has just very positive attitude. It pumps me up, like everybody's like, woo woo. And I know the excitement. I know everybody wants to try it out. And I promise you, it's coming to you guys very, very, very soon. Just give us a little bit more time, because we truly want it to be a great experience for you. We don't want you to like, oh boy, it was not that easy, or oh boy, I saw that bug. So just a little bit of patience from you, please.
Yeah, exactly. And you guys have been such a great family, to a lot of people. So yes, a couple of people saying like, oh my God, thank God it just wasn't me that was confused on how to use the software. No, it was a very high percentage of people. And again, I'm like everybody else. So our goal is maximum of 30 to 45 second video on how to install it on our computer. And somebody asked, are we testing the apps on the phone? Yes, because some people, they found the apps on the phone relatively easy, but again, a bit slow. Well, if our cloud is quicker, then everything on your iPhone is going to be quicker. Okay, guys. So as an example, let me come here. I think I have the app on my phone right now. We've been testing like crazy. And let me click here. One sec, guys. Just want to show you a photo album or something. So here I am on my iPhone, guys. And it acts just on the iPhone as it does in the cloud. Everything just loads super fast. You can see that it's just loading super fast. So it's going to be nice and clean and simple on your phone. Yeah, it's slow because of the back end. Exactly, Gaetano. We fixed that as well. Now, guys, depending where you live in the world, it's going to be a little different for each person. That will be a next phase coming this year, having content distribution networks around the world and so forth. But we really made some radical improvements. And I can't stress enough that once people go onboarding and they get the software installed and it's like 1, 2, 3, oh my God, this was so simple, things are going to go through the roof. We had an amazing, amazing year, but things are going to go absolutely bonkers, because now we've got a great product that people are used to paying for anyway. Way more value, super easy to use, super fast, and there's no price objections, right, guys? No, I think again, people are starting. How long? Free trial? Probably 7 days, because if you wait, Deborah, if you give them 30 days, they've lost interest, right? But again, I didn't say for sure we're doing a free trial, because generally in network marketing, you don't do a free trial. But we'll give it a try. So there's a lot of things we're going to do on the marketing side and so forth, guys. And again, we'll work with you guys. We will listen, as we always do, to all of you. And in listening to you, we will make this $1 billion brand without question. I think that's it for questions. Do you see any other questions? Let's bring Mike back in just for a moment. Oh,
Yeah,
Mike's
I
not
think
there,
it's
right?
just people are asking about like if they can get, there is I'm not sure if I pronounced the name properly, Ali or Ali Shimmer. The person is asking if we can sell more storage, like more terabytes. And this is something exciting. If you stay till the end of the webinar, we'll have a great offer for that. I can see that people are asking about the new compensation plan, AG Kuloas. And can you give some specifics about the compensation plan changes and when it will go into effect? I just wanted to put like a few words. AG.
Yeah, let me just preface that for you, Eve.
Yeah.
Eve has been, we have a mathematical calculus genius developer on our team. And we, all the changes were brought forth to us. I won't mention names because I didn't say I'd mention their name, but somebody who has massive experience in creating compensation plans in MLM. And so Eve has been working with this person along with our developer. His name's Vitaly, super smart guy. So go ahead, Eve, and talk a little bit more about what we've been working on.
I won't go into I won't tell too many details because I just don't want to confuse you, but I just wanted to let you know that it's going to be very, very, very profitable for people who truly make it GotBackup their home, right? Who is trying, who is pushing it, who is promoting it. It will be not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. It will be up to 7 additional bonuses that people will be able to make on a monthly basis. And unfortunately, I cannot give you the exact date because we are like approximately half through. It takes a lot of testing with the current members on the dev side to see the changes that how they affect the current structure of the tree, how it affects the commissions. So unfortunately, I cannot give you the date because I would feel very bad if I say, oh, it's going to be ready in 2 weeks and it's not. That I would feel very bad. So, but we will keep you posted, and Joel and I will be doing some webinars prior to launching a new compensation plan, because we want you all to understand it very well and how well it will benefit.
I'm going to go to the back and say we have all. Oh, sorry, Mike's talking to me at the same time. He's all excited. I didn't mute myself. Sorry. Okay. So anyway, guys, as you can see on the front end, we're super ready to go. I'm going to drop you out of here just so people can see my video a little bit more, Eve, and I want to show you guys some pretty cool stuff here at the data center itself. So people are saying, okay, software is ready. What about the back end? Is the back end ready? Yeah, damn right it's ready. Let's go on a little tour, guys. So not only we've been working really hard on the front end, the software, making it simpler, easy to use, better. Well, we realize that we're going to be poised for massive, massive growth. We know that. So I want to show you some stuff, guys. We're in Spanish now. Spanish when, Spanish when, Spanish when, Spanish when. We are live in Spanish now, so you don't have to worry about that. So here we are, guys. Oh, maybe I should give you the security breakdown. Maybe a lot of people haven't seen that. So I'm just overly excited to show you what we're doing. So guys, for PCI and data security compliance, you have to have 2 coded doors to get into your server room. So I'm going to code the first door. Okay. Over here. Here's an inventory room, guys. Okay. We build servers here. Now here, every month we take out, we usually switch out our equipment every couple of years. So we took out some of our equipment there. That's actually junk status at this point. I wish I could sell it. We can't, but we switch out our servers every month. We take out some old ones and add some new ones, but that's not what I want to show you. So here's our second coded door. You need 2 coded doors to get into your server room, guys. So let's go there. Move into the server room. Okay, here's the server room, guys. So again, I might as well just talk to you guys a little bit about how do we guarantee, that we don't lose your data? No single point of failure in here, guys. 14 hard drives here. 4 of these hard drives need to fail before we lose any data, but doesn't matter. All of the data here is copied here. All the data here is copied here, so on and so forth. No single point of failure, okay? No single point of failure in electrical. A power, B power. If there's ever a fire in this room, we have an argon gas system. That takes out all the oxygen out of the room. If there's no oxygen, there's no fire. Also relative to cooling, guys, this is a temperature monitor that notifies us 24/7 of the temperature, but we have 1, 2, 3, and Mike started to have some fun in here. We put decorations in the server room of motherboards and all this kind of stuff. Here's our last air conditioner here. Now, guys, in this room alone, we've got 52,000 customers. We could go to 3 million customers in this room alone, but I have so much confidence in GotBackup and so much confidence in the GotBackup family and leadership and all of you. You've never seen this side. Let's go for a walk. You guys ready? You guys ready? All empty cages, empty cage, 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 new UPS. Guys, are we going to fill up this side this year? Go to 7.5 million customers? Yes, we will. Okay, guys? So we're ready on the back end infrastructure, server-wide. By the way, guys, never showed you this either. This is the argon tank. If there's a fire in this room, it spits out all the argon, takes all the oxygen out of the room. So guys, we are poised for massive, massive massive growth together, and it's absolutely going to happen. So let's come back over to the other side, and I want to give big thanks to Mike and Robbie for taking care of the server room. They're doing an absolutely amazing, amazing job, guys. So remember, 52,000 customers. We can go to 3 million customers on this side, easily 3 million on the other side, if not more. So we're looking to go to 10 million customers easy, guys. Now, people might say, okay, Joel, what happens when you get to 15 million customers? Well, we're going to do it. We know that. We have all the space in the world to expand, guys. Right here, I will gladly get rid of my private gym here at the office and turn that into server space, okay, without a doubt. So we are poised. We are ready on the software side, on the marketing side, on the compensation plan side, on the ease of use side. We are absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, going to $1 billion brand. So for those people who say, well, I'm worried, can they expand? Heck yeah, we can expand. We can expand, we will expand, and I'm so confident in the family of all the people here that you can do it too. So, as you can see, we decided to make a little offer for you all because we know you're going to be using a lot more space because the new software is coming out and it's going to be a lot easier to use, guys. We put a little special together. If you log into your members area, okay, now you don't have to get this, but it's a little exciting special for you all that'll be available this weekend only. If you click on that link that I put in the text chat, guys, GotBackup Live/anniversary, you can log into your members area and you can get an extra terabyte for free, not for free, for a one-time payment of $49.97, okay? Now, we put that together because we know, Mike and I know, that's why Mike started building out the other side. Now that the software is so much easier to use, the amount of storage space, like we're at 1.9 petabytes right now, I could see us being 4 petabytes within the next 2 months. Like literally we're poised for that kind of growth. So I'm going to bring Mike and Eve back up to the mic to conclude and close out the call.
Awesome.
Any questions, guys? Anything you found in the text chat that I didn't see? That kind of stuff.
No, people are just.
Actually, I'm going to turn it over to you guys because I have to use the restroom.
Sure.
I see that
right
all
back.
people are super, super excited, and everybody's like, "Hey, when can I use a new software? When can I wish we could give it to you today, but unfortunately, we can't because again, it's very important for us that you have a positive, very positive first experience.
Lots of testing.
Exactly. And as for, and I just wanted to thank Mike to you very much because you've been working so hard on preparing more storage and working with Robin.
Well, it's exciting. I never had my hands in it before until, we all saw the rapid growth of things. And I have a marketing mind. I'm not tech, but I'm learning a lot of cool things now. And
oh yeah, right.
yeah. Seeing the rapid growth. I mean, when Joel showed you guys the B side, just put it in perspective. Each one of those racks could take almost a petabyte of data. Almost 900 terabytes per rack. So we have a lot of room for growth. And, I know we were joking the other day, Eve, but yeah, that's my objective. And Robbie's objective is to get you guys to pay for a gym membership somewhere so I can knock that wall out and turn that all into server space.
We're ready to do that anytime. Yes, we're ready to do that.
Yeah.
And yes, you're so right. With I love this offer that we put for our customers for anniversary for extra terabyte because people will be using a lot of storage. I know because we've been testing a lot, and I'm coming to our main admin and like, hey, can you clean up the server? Because with the new software, like I'm just starting and don't get me wrong, I'm a digital hoarder. Like I have my phone is like 1 terabyte.
Yeah, we got a full.
Are we going to be called the digital hoarder killers? Like, in other words, unlimited space?
I
think that's a good idea.
Anyway, so while testing the new software, new mobile app, I'm filling up the storage like crazy. And I'm always coming to our main tech like, hey, Max, can you clean up for me? Clean it up for me because I already use it all. So my point is you better get this an amazing deal because you will need it. You will need it. You will use it.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree with Linda.
Yep,
with
that's the objective.
Tears in my eyes. Let's get rid of Joel's private gym.
Yeah.
I'm all for
Well,
it.
you know, the funny thing is, Joel, when I sent you the quick math the other day on the B side, technically, once we hit 50% on that side, we will have to knock a hole through the wall for sure.
Yeah, and we will. We're ready to do it, guys. There's no doubt about it. So, any other questions, guys? Or I think that's about it. We like to keep it's right at the hour. Let's just say again, guys, we could not do this without the leadership and the support of every single one of you on this call. For every single customer and member that couldn't be here, they can watch the replay. If you're watching the replay, thank you from the bottom of my heart. From me personally, Mike and Eve, thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your dedication and hard work. It really does feel like an amazing family. And remember, guys, the number one thing that creates an opportunity is a unique product that people love. People are used to paying for anyway. It's competitively priced in the marketplace. Make no mistake about it, okay? And I'm not knocking network marketing. I love it. Been involved in it my whole life. There's tons and tons of health and wellness companies. There's tons of beauty companies. There's tons of travel companies. There's tons of discount companies. There's no company like ours. Now, some people say, well, somebody could start. Guys, I'm not so arrogant to not say we couldn't have competition in the future, but I've spent close to $10 million over the years in that server room. Okay?
Easy.
That server room, although it's not sexy, that is our bread and butter. No other company owns and operates every single thing that we do. We own the building, mortgage-free. We own the fiber, debt-free. We own the servers, debt-free. By having everything in-house and now our software developed from the ground up by our team, you can't go wrong. It's going to be an amazing year. We will be making many, many, many millionaires out of all of this. So thank you guys for all your hard work. And again, if you'd like to take the special, it always helps us, guys, because we have lots of costs in software development. It's going to be a one-time special over this weekend only. Just go to GotBackup Live/anniversary / and then just log into your members area. It will definitely help support us as well, guys. So thank you, Mike. Thank you, Eve.
Thank you, everybody.
Guys. Please don't put in a bunch of help desk tickets right now of when. We'll keep you updated. Love you all. Mwah. Thank you, everybody. I can't say enough good and kind things. We're going to $1 billion brand. The server room is ready. The software is ready. Our leadership is ready. You're all ready. We're going to $1 billion brand. Had an amazing Saturday, guys. Thank you for all that you do. I will go and play the video again of our happy birthday and to close it out. Have an amazing day, guys. Love
awesome.
You.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Guess what, folks? It's time to celebrate an incredible milestone. Today marks 1 year of GotBackup transforming the way you protect your digital life. And to help us celebrate, we've invited a few of our top leaders from all around the world to share a few words with our GotBackup family.
Hey, it's Naowel Abt. Today it's the 1 year anniversary of GotBackup. Yes!
Hey everybody, this is James Lee from Singapore. Happy birthday to all of us here in GotBackup.
Happy anniversary, GotBackup.
And we want to share our gratitude to the entire team who caught on to the vision of GotBackup.
Hi, this is Randy Osterman, New Orleans, Louisiana, in the United States of America. And if you're like me, I'm confident that you're really embracing the community that's being developed here at GotBackup.
Tanti auguri di buon compleanno, GotBackup, il primo anno di vita.
Hello, my name is Dr. Keoe. I am pleased, excited, and elated to actually share this whole message.
You have to listen what is happening with GotBackup.
It's been an amazing year. A lot of incredible growth around the world, 136 countries.
This is such a simple concept and simple product that everyone around the world will need.
You are at the forefront of the future.
Data is oil. Data is gold. Artificial intelligence is rising and everyone is becoming data-oriented.
It was the simplest idea that had crossed my desk. It was one in which it delivered a product or a service that actually, for the first time, it was something that people had to have, and they were going to be forced to buy more and more of it, with no price objections and no geographic restrictions.
To be able to store our memories, I think that's very, very important. To have a legacy in one place for our children, for our grandchildren, for the future, and just have that all stored with security.
Non ho dubbi che saremo il prossimo gigante nel settore appunto di salvare i dati.
The number of people who are using their mobile phones and iPads and laptops, I guarantee you a time is coming, we will be there. We will be at the very apex of business.
GotBackup is at the forefront of what is coming.
Did you have that in life you missed some opportunities? You missed some stuff and you were saying, oh, why I didn't put my eyes on that? Today is your day.
Take advantage of this opportunity. I encourage you to move forward.
We're going to grow to the millions, and this is just the beginning. So God bless you, GotBackup.
For the past year, GotBackup has been your trusted companion, safeguarding your photos, documents, and memories with ease and reliability. From its lightning-fast backup process to its seamless cross-device accessibility, GotBackup has redefined the standard for data security and convenience.
Happy birthday!
And now, as we approach our 1-year mark, we want to take a moment to say thank you.